If I had to describe what ayahuasca is like to someone, I would tell them it's like poisoning yourself on purpose and fighting for your fucking life for 6 hours. On the brink of death. Brink of death. I legit thought I was going to die. Like, I've said that to be dramatic. This was so fucking intense. And that's the point of it. The point of the medicine showed me that I'm not in control at all of whether I live or die. I'm driving right now, and something completely out of my control could smash me, and I would just die. And that wasn't in the plan. But there is no plan. Even this, like, infinite intelligence and, like, God's plan, there's no fucking plan. Nobody knows what the fuck is going on. No human, no infinite intelligence, I believe. I don't think there is a plan. It's just like, you know what? I have been seeking answers. What I learned is that there are no answers. I went into this experience with the question, why do I seek but never find? I came in looking for clarity and direction. I came out realizing that there is no clarity, there is no direction, and that is the point. Instead of finding answers, I need to find meaning. If something has meaning, doesn't necessarily define it. And that's been my whole thing for a decade. It's like, I need to define. I need to have the answer. But there is no defining. There is no answer. It's about fighting for my life. Doing my best. And that's all. Whatever that looks like. Doing my best. You know what? A part of me, one of the intentions was to help heal my inner child and heal my relationship with my dad. In the whole journey, the only time I thought about my dad was when I could take literally 1 second and be like, why am I not thinking about my dad? It was so weird. What came about is like this inner child, the relationship with my dad, all of that seems so small. It seems so insignificant. I wanted to become stronger, like who I am, who I identify as. What is I? What is me? And I wanted to put a box around that. The only definition that I can like confidently say that is me is in whatever activity I choose to do, and I put my best effort into it. That is who I am. That is who I am. Oh, almost hit a bird. I purged once, which means throw up. And as soon as I did it, I went, "Ah!" and then looked, and time just froze, like snap. As I looked down into the bucket, and I saw, because it was dark, so I couldn't see what color it was. I just saw darkness. But I saw like the splash of the bucket, and the splash was so crystal clear, black and white. It was a figure of a Spartan warrior looking back at me. What the fuck? It was just like this click of like, I saw myself as a leader of an army, like a warrior, someone that was just smart, sharp, cunning, charismatic, deeply empathetic, cares about his people, and someone that is a natural leader. Because I was leading, I don't know, an army? I don't fucking know. Like, nothing makes sense. Nothing. But that's the point. I feel immense gratitude and relief because I mentioned that I came into this wanting to be stronger to overcome my battles, my challenges, whatever. And I think what the medicine does is it brings you to a binary black and white space that says, what's important now? Life or death? And I struggled a lot, like physically struggled, like clenching my teeth, sweating, twitching, my body like just uncontrollably, like I can't even describe it. Toes like tapping together like this, knees like buckling, like constantly moving, trying to fight, like literally trying to fight. It was a struggle. There was something, Mama Aya, infinite intelligence, the medicine, whatever. Something else was cradling me. I didn't like physically feel like someone was holding me, but I felt this sense of trust. Yeah, I just felt this realization, as much as I struggled and the harder I struggled, this sense that you can fight all you want. You can struggle as much as you want, but it's not up to you. Whether you live or die, it's out of your hands. It's not up to you. My only job in that scenario was to fight for my life, to stay alive, doing everything I could. Now, obviously, the medicine won't kill you. This plant is something else, man. This medicine is something else. I've done psychedelics before. I've done acid plenty of times, mushrooms, but this shit, ooh. The meaning that I got from it was stop trying to control everything and just surrender and do your best and fight for the life that you have and for the life that you want on a moment by moment basis. Moment by moment. I mean, there was like this underlying feeling of the whole time, this underlying feeling of like, I could die at any second. And it's supposed to translate into life, right? And it's out of my control. So just surrender, do my best. Being me is that, and it's enough. I also realized that these like leaders come together. One of the leaders has the other one at his sword point and could easily kill him, but he doesn't. And that moment is what I experienced. It's like, I have the choice to be benevolent. Or at least that's what I felt like the medicine was telling me. Medicine was saying like, I can kill you. I can. But I'm not going to. I'm benevolent. That choice resonated with me based on addictions. That's like, hey, I am in control of substances and I can use them until I kill myself. But I choose not to. Because I am benevolent. Because this medicine or whatever was benevolent to me. It said, Austin, you're not in control. Something else is. I don't know what it was. And so now I can see a substance like kratom and say, I can totally abuse you as much as I want. But I have the choice not to. And that's really powerful. It's almost like when you hear somebody speaking another language, you know that they are using words, but you don't understand the meaning of the words. And so they don't have an impact on you. But if someone is expressing themselves in another language, you get the meaning without knowing that there are even words existing, because you can feel it. What I experienced was there are no words. There is only meaning, which means it doesn't matter what thing I choose. Whatever activity that I want to do doesn't matter, but what it means to me matters. That's the point. Just immense fucking gratitude. I wanted to heal this relationship with my dad, and I wanted to see if I could talk to him to get him to apologize to me for treating me, I don't know. I felt slighted as a kid. And I was standing in the desert watching the sunrise. Just had been bawling, laughing, crying. What I realized is Dad was doing his best in everything. He was expressing himself, and he was trying to get me to see that, because that is closer to the truth of meaning than trying to be perfect or putting a box on myself or identifying or whatever. He was doing his best, trying his hardest. And so I had this realization that was like, gosh, how selfish is it that I thought he should apologize to me when I was the one in the wrong? He was the one living his truth. And I apologized to him laughingly. I was like, damn, I fucked up. I'm so sorry. I didn't see it. I didn't realize he has all the things that I want, because he was unapologetic for it. He was just saying, I'm going to try my best at everything that I do. I can choose what activities I want to do, and whatever those activities I choose, I'm going to do my best. It doesn't fucking matter. It just doesn't matter. It's not up to me. Wow. Insane.